Hey, Carrick, how you going?
Good, Kathy.
Yeah,
How are you?
good. So
Right.
why are we here today?
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know. What's been happening? Is it
Hints and tips.
the awards?
The awards.
They're open today.
Yeah, entries are open today.
Absolutely.
So I hope everyone's getting ready, getting prepared,
Mm.
has been working hard on gathering all their business data for the last 12 months
Yes.
and how they've been performing.
Let's put it to use.
Yeah.
Enter the awards.
And look, as the sign says, you got this. So give
You
it a
do.
shot. Go into them. The whole process of entering the awards itself is really good for your business. So we like to think it's a bit of a business development tool for your business.
Yep.
And once you sit down and actually reflect on the year or the years that have been, it's a good time to go, hey, I'm pretty cool. So, which not a lot of us, or not a lot of business people actually do, because you're just too busy in the middle of doing it all the time. So, work on your business, not in your business. And a bit like an elephant, eat it one bite at a time. So, don't look at the whole.
You're not allowed to eat elephants.
Well, no, you're not. But if you were going to eat an elephant, it wouldn't fit in your mouth at once. So just eat one bit at a time, and get your diary together. Mark out about an hour a week, or a couple of hours a week, and just know that maybe it might take 10 hours to put your award together, and then spread that over the couple of weeks that you've got to get your entries in as well.
Yep.
Anyway, we were talking about hints and tips, and I just started rambling on as usual. So.
That's all right. So we wanted to come to you today with one kind of tip each, which will probably expand into a few more than one each. But
yeah, because the first one I want to talk about, sorry to interrupt, is
okay.
plan.
Mm.
Now, off to you, Garrett.
So part of planning, which we all love here at Chamber of Commerce, my tip is around using the template. So online on the website, you'll find a Word document template that you can download as per this slide, which you guys can get these slides if you would like them. So the Word document template you use to put all of your data into, so you can go back to it, edit it, save it, revisit, update, whatever you want to do. Make sure you check in this the eligibility for the categories that you're entering. Really double check that. It's pretty easy to gloss over some stuff sometimes when there's lots of words.
Yeah, that's really important, because it's really disappointing when you've put all the work into that category and you're not eligible.
Absolutely. So understand the instructions that are on that sheet. Stick to the word count, I think, is a really important one too.
Definitely.
Use the words, so you've got a limit. Make sure you make use of the words.
Yeah, look, don't leave any gaps. Make sure you fill it in.
Yep.
Obviously you fill it in with good words, not waffle.
Yep. Waffle's only good
with ice cream.
Hey.
Fist bump.
Fist bump. Make sure you proofread. So when you're writing your entry, make sure you proofread it and give it to other people to proofread as well, so you can get some different perspectives on it as well.
Yeah.
And then really all you have to do is then take what you've written into that document and then paste it into the online submission via the website, and you're done.
And by the date, then you're done.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then another tip, final tip for using the template, save it. Save it somewhere in your computer, in the cloud, up in the sky somewhere, so that you can revisit it next year, and you can either just update that or take parts from it.
And look, whenever you do this type of work, or you go into reflecting about your business, it's really good to keep that information, because then you can use that as part of your social media strategy, letters to clients, just gentle reminders of the great work that you've done in your business over the last few years as well.
Absolutely. So what's your tip?
So my tip is to measure up. So the best thing to do is, if you read a question and you don't really understand it, or you're wondering what it is that you really need to, give the judges out of that question, is to break down the question, really highlight the key words that they're asking for you to fulfill. So it might be give us some data, or show us some examples and things like that. So really just pull that question out, even if you put it on another piece of paper, and actually highlight the areas that they're really looking for.
Yeah.
And highlight the criteria that's quantifiable. So, if they're asking for specifics like percentages, or it sounds like that they really want some numbers from you in regards to growth and things like that, then make sure that you just don't say, oh, we grew by half this year. Give the judges some quantifiable outcomes and things that you can actually prove if you are asked to prove those when it comes to second stage with the judging process as well. Again, results. When you're filling up that word count, talk about results the whole time. It's nice to have the marketing words, but talk about the results, and that's what will get you across the line for the second judging process.
And if you struggle to really identify those results that you've achieved in your business, because we tend to do that as people, kind of like when you're going for a job interview, you've got to talk yourself up.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, maybe try getting somebody else to, tell you what they think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And that's why it's great to have someone, in your team as you're putting this award together. And it doesn't hurt to get your staff involved, but also someone who's outside your business who can look at it from another point of view.
Absolutely.
Stay on point. We've already talked about that, and waffle is fantastic with ice cream only, so don't waffle. Do not skip a question, please, because you just won't get to the next stage.
Yeah.
And speak the truth. Whatever it is that you put into your application, make sure that you can show that back to the judges when you get to second stage.
Yeah, because second stage judging is based on this first stage entry as well. So it all ties back to it.
Whatever you've said, they'll be asking for proof and evidence.
Yeah.
And again, like we've said before, get help early with co-workers, with friends, with anyone else that you feel might be able to make your application stand out as well. So that's two easy hints. We do have an event that's on next week.
Yep.
And that's about how to write a really good awards application. If you can't come to that, and we'd love to see you there, because there's lots of question and answers in that event. Then we will send out the PowerPoint presentation from that event as well. And if we're able to, and we'll go Facebook Live and have that live as well. And you'll get those notifications through at the end of this week.
Yep. So keep an eye out. Event next week. If you can't make it, get in touch with us. We've given you some tips. That's just touching the iceberg of what you can do. So.
Yeah, and look, go for it. Just don't think about it. Just go for it, because you never know, and it's a good business development tool. And if you get to the end, you may be a winner, which is even better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks.
Bye.
See ya.